Hi everybody, my name's Kara and I am doing my first video ever. We're practicing the song Mele Kalikimaka at our ukulele club that I help with, and I want this video to be available to the kids who are interested in learning it. This was a song written in 1949 by Alex Anderson, and he was an ukulele song composer at the time. And a lot of people were like, hey, you know, how do you even say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian? And he's like, duh, I should write a song on that. So Mele Kalikimaka actually means Merry Christmas in Hawaiian, which I think is a great thing around the holidays to add diversity. Particularly being from Florida, we have a lot in common with Hawaii, the weather, and the description of this song gives us something to relate to when everybody else is singing about a winter wonderland or a white Christmas or whatever. So I like the fact that even though I grew up with snow, that my kids have some songs that they can relate to. So I think it's great, and I hope you guys get something out of this. We'll be doing it in the key of C, and practice, practice, practice. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. 2, 3, 4, that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where the palm trees sway. 2, 3, 4, here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars by night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. 2, 3, 4, A7, A7, D7, D7, G7. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. 2, 3, 4, that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where the palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars by night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. To say Merry Christmas to you. Okay, so I'm just kind of winging it, but I want to go through some of the harder parts. In the second stanza, starting on the C7, we're going to have a rest. And if you miss the rest, it's a little bit of a train wreck in a group. So let's work on it. Let's work C7, 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 F, and then the words. The F strikes exactly on the rest. So be ready and practice. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. Let's do it one more time because that was a little even questionable for me. So here we know that Christmas will be F and bright. F and bright, okay? A7, 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 D, 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 G7, D7, D7, G7. It's hard to say the words. I mean the chords. Anyway, one more time for practice. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars by night. Boom. And then Mele Kalikimaka. So the next kind of surprise part, surprise, there's an interlude. Not tough because it's chords you're already doing. It's the A7, D7, G7. So I'm going to lead into it, and each of them are going to be held for 2 beats, or struck for 2 beats. So watch. I'm going to start on the line above. To say Merry Christmas to you. 2, 3, 4. A7, A7, D7, D7, G7. Notice how I strum 2 on all of them. But my personal preference when I get to the G7 is like, dude, let's like take this baby. Hold it, strike only once. And then we're back to Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Anyway, skipping to the next tricky part has to do more with words than anything else. Now, as long as you have your chords down and are up to speed with playing in tempo, on those chords, then the tricky part here is going to be the diction, there's 1 very and 3 merries, all fit into 2 beats. So I'm going to start the line before on a D minor, and this is just the regular to say Merry Christmas, and then the next line gets a little wonky. So, to say Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, to say Merry Christmas to you. So it's like a sandwich. On one side, it's here's my rhythm sticks. It's to say Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, to say Merry Christmas to you. And this is kind of the punchline because you're telling people who don't speak Hawaiian that Mele Kalikimaka means Merry Christmas. Not just Merry Christmas, a very Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, because they're a passionate culture. So that's why, you know, this tongue-twisting line with 3 Marys in it is kind of a key line, and you got to get it worked out, both with your hands, playing-wise, but also diction-wise when you're singing it. So let's kind of work on the strum just briefly. I want to keep it simple for the club purposes. So focus on Mele Kalikimaka. So it's like boom, 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 boom. G7. It's kind of like swaying, and the more you practice, and especially if you're doing it as a solo, sure, you know, go crazy and mix up the pattern. But as far as playing in a group goes, the priority needs to be on keeping things together. So that's why you need to know where the rests are. You need to know where the diction is in Very Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. If someone says 2 Marys and everyone else says 3 or 4 Marys, we're gonna like not be together. So anyway, let's do this one more time, and I want the main focus, hopefully the main focus in this run through will be getting it all together, practicing, but also having fun, because you guys are kids. Most of you are going to be kids in this concert playing. And I think kids have a lot to offer that a 45-year-old lady playing the ukulele cannot offer. Like, I'm not going to be able to sing Merry Christmas in the same way that you guys can. I can show you how, but I want to hear you sing it, and that's why I really want you to practice the chords and learn the song. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where the palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars by night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. 2, 3, 4, A7, A7, D7, D7, G7. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where the palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars by night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, to say Merry Christmas to you. So practice. Be ready by the 19th. I am so excited to share the song with you guys. So Mele Kalikimaka, peace out.